I don't know why it says exited host mode. I don't know what that's all about. Can you hear me? Am I on? Let's try this again. Maybe it'll work this time. Please, please work. Mega Man, where are you? There you are. Please work. Hey, it worked. Oh, nice. I set my channel to auto-host others. If I did, that's news to me. It's news to me. Is there game audio? Gotta hear what the audio sounds like. It could be a little low. I'm not sure how I feel about the new Twitch layout. I'll have to give it a chance to see how I like it, but it seems okay. It seems alright. I don't hate it yet. When they got rid of the past videos that you could check out and replace that with suggested videos, I hated that. They seem to have sort of fixed that, kind of. The game audio. Oh. It actually seems pretty good. That's not a bad volume level. Maybe it's slightly loud. I don't know. Do you think it's slightly loud, or is it just about right? I think maybe it's slightly loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. A little bit. A highly big cursor I have there. Grandma? What do you mean it's like normal sized? Huh? Oh, maybe you think it's big. This is only... Okay, well, so the screen you're seeing of this Genesis is just like about 1/3 of my actual TV screen. I probably should make it bigger, actually. Full screen. You don't want to do full screen, window size. I guess it doesn't really get bigger than that. Can you stretch the screen in Genesis? I don't think Genesis can stretch the screen. So it's stuck being like 640 by 480. I had it on like ABC before, right? I wonder if it saves my controls in my file. Oops. It's a shame that didn't save me beating Cutsman. Window plus C. Yeah, I'm actually playing this on my TV screen, which is, I don't know, 40-inch, or how many inches would that be? Yeah, maybe like a 40-inch screen, I think. So I have the resolution on my TV, or on my computer, turned down pretty low. It's like at I think 1200 by 800 is the resolution, because otherwise it's too hard to see shit. It's just, I tried to find ways to like make it easier to see things, but it was too annoying, so I just lowered the resolution and it works a lot better. Yeah, I am cheating. I'm playing this at 50 frames per second. It's so weird, like having everything just a little bit slowed down. I'll never get used to PAL games. Alright, let's try to play through this level fast, since I've already beaten this on stream once. I think I do prefer the NES version of this game, just based on I don't know, my introduction to this game here through here. Menu button. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know, I mean, it could just be that I'm not used to this version, but it's funny, I actually think in general I prefer the NES sound chip to the Genesis sound chip. Not that I mean, the Genesis sound chip is not bad. In some cases it can be awesome, but I just like the NES is better, generally. You get invincibility for like a really long time in this game. Would that even be considered cheating, playing in a lower FPS? Usually playing in a lower FPS is considered worse, right? It should be a handicap more than cheating. Not that I, like, really subscribe to that. I personally think that... I personally don't really understand when people say that, like, playing in a lower FPS makes a game more difficult or changes the gameplay at all. Not for me, it does. And for me, there's no noticeable difference. I mean, maybe if you were going for from 60 FPS to 10, I could see that impacting gameplay. So you'd have to get pretty low. So we're gonna play some Mega Man Wily Wars on Genesis, and then we are gonna move on to a classic NES game, or I should say Famicom game, that everyone loves. Certainly everyone here are all big fans of it, and pretty much everybody in the world, I think, are huge fans of the Famicom classic Iki. Truly a classic game beloved by the ages. Probably should do this. Okay, come here. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Jump. Oh, you're dead. That's why we try to kill Gutsman first. Yeah, Tam knows what I'm talking about. Hey, Badger, what's up? Another Iki streamer. Yep, they're spreading like wildfire. You know, pretty soon I think Twitch is going to become the Iki channel. Did I forget to do this last time? Maybe I forgot to save last time. Alright, so next is Electman. And because we've killed Gutsman already, we don't have to do this stage twice to get the Magnet Beam. No! Badger! Don't leave! I have to play it, I have no choice. It's been requested. Why don't you make your own request to counterbalance it? Something that you know that, that Tam doesn't like. Request the game he hates the most. Get your revenge. Oh, Tam, you didn't request it? Well, who did then, Tam? It's funny, I look at my list down here, it clearly says Iki requested by Tam. How did that happen? That's funny. Music sounds so weird. This tempo for this music is so weird. They really screwed the pooch on the music. Yeah, you could say that. Well, is it Sega's fault, or is it the fact that it's a PAL game that's making it so weird? Get up there. Good job. Good job, me. You'll pay it forward. What game does Dingo hate? Dingo are... Well, I don't know. You have to ask him. He's never heard of Iki before. That could be one he hates already. You thought Sega had better sound? I mean, it's subjective. Whichever you think has better sound has better sounds. What do you mean in general, or do you just mean... You mean a better sound chip, or do you mean... I personally like the NES's sound chip better, but the Genesis sound chip has fans. I mean, I think any sound chip can produce awesome music if it's simply used the right way. And the Genesis sound chip is no exception. But I have a partialness to the NES's sound chip and just the way it sounds and everything. Get out of here. Iki could love Iki. We don't know, it's an unknown. But what are the chances of somebody loving Iki? Ask yourself that. They're not good. They're not good chances. That's what I thought. It's because it's a PAL game that the music is slower, right? So it's not necessarily Sega's fault. It's just that stuff sounds weird on PAL, unless you design specifically for it, I guess. Which they could have done, I guess. I'm not sure. You don't care nor do you care about Japanese games. Oh, Paradingo, it hurts to hear you say that. Don't you know that Japanese games are everything? I guess you don't know that. Ooh, hey, Magnet Beam, that's not what I meant to use. Ah, we may as well use it. Whoa, Magnet Beam is really different in the Genesis. It comes out so much slower. That's really weird. I wonder if it's less efficient in this. That could cause some problems with Dr. Wily's stage. You're collecting super fan. Oh, hey there, Ober Sol. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you before. I'm not sure. Have you been here before? I don't recognize your name. And if you have, I apologize. Well, I would play a North American version of this game, but this is a PAL-only game, right? Wily Wars? Or at least according to my... Ooh, or I'm dead now. According to my ROM set that I have, it seems to be a PAL-only game. Which I was not aware of until somebody requested this yesterday. Paradingo, that is. It's not? Maybe the title is just different for the American version? Oh, so there's a Western version of this game, then? Is there? Can you confirm that? There's a, a US version of this game? If there is, I should really play that instead. I shouldn't be playing the PAL version. Under the Sega channel. Well, is there a ROM of that exists? And should I have it? I have every, Genesis ROM, or I'm supposed to. Oh, Badger has a recommendation. So far we have Iki coming up next. And now, what does Badger want to request? What is Badger going to recommend? Let's make sure. You know what? I'm gonna save and I'm going to take a quick look and see if we can find the American version of this game. North American Wily Wars has been dumped. So I should have it. It should be available. Mega Man, the Wily Wars. E. Mega Man. Could it simply just be under the Wily Wars? Or maybe just Wily Wars. Booger Man. Ugh. That's a game that I never really wanted to play. But for you, I'll play it. For the Genesis? Okay. Genesis. Wily Wars. I've seen somebody playing that once. It looked, I don't know, it looked okay. So, okay, Genesis, ROM, the Wily Wars. Let's see if we can find out what the exact title is supposed to be. This is a European ROM. That's what I have already. Genesis for Mega Man, the Wily Wars. All these ROMs are European. Are you sure there's an American version of this ROM? Maybe the European version was the one that was released on the Sega channel? Genesis for Mega Man, the Wily Wars ROM. It's not in your Genesis game list either? Oh, what's this? I'm opening your link. It was released in Japan as Rockman Mega World. Oh, Japan, the Japanese version would work as well. Time the link out? Why? Oh, someone else did it. But why? What was wrong with the link? So should I try the Japanese version? I'm thinking that the one that was brought over for the Sega channel in America was probably the European version. Wait, what was it called again? Rockman, right. Rockman Mega World. That's it, right? Okay, I'm curious to see if this has the proper speed for the music and everything. You put up a bum link. Oh. I was wondering what that was. Rockman Mega World. Is this the same music? Seems a little different. Oh no, it's the same music. We'll stick with A, B, and C. Load file 1. Oh, okay. Sure, load file 1. Oh, I see. Okay. Does this sound faster? Does this sound faster? Let me listen to this. Oh, look! Oh my God! This looks and feels so much better. Wow. So that was the PAL version is just slower. Wow, wow. There really is a noticeable difference. It's crazy. How do you people in Europe even like manage to like play these games with their messed up sounds? Oh man, I'm glad I didn't live in Europe. Were all games really like that in Europe? This is crazy. So wow, that version, it was all just the fact that it was PAL. This feels so much better. Like, it actually feels pretty much like regular Mega Man. The music isn't fucked up anymore. The movement is so much better. Well, actually, the movement still feels a little bit stiff, but... Oh, why did I not pick that up? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. Sonic 1 PAL version, that game was a slowpoke. Yeah, wow, I can't imagine. Yeah, I know it's... Right. The 50 hertz versus 60. It's so weird, though. So they just let all the games run slower, like... How does Europe, like... Why do they do that? How do they get away with that? It's weird, there's no, like, explosion when you kill the Robot Masters in this version. They just kind of disappear. It's kind of strange. Sonic 2 and 3 PAL have adjusted speed. So they don't... So they did adjust the speed sometimes. You know, when I was playing the PAL version of the Smurfs, I don't remember that game, like, being really... Of course, that game was made for PAL, I think. But I don't remember that game having, like, a weird speed or anything. It seemed fine. Europe is so weird. Dun, 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 dun. This is so much better. Man, what a big difference. Well, now you guys get to see me play through this level for a third time. At least it's at normal speed now. Speaking of Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, I should really stream those games sometime. Especially Sonic 3, which I've never actually beaten. I played it, of course, but I really should beat it someday. How fast electric current needs to run light bulbs without fickle flicker. Interesting. Because of that, video games just run slower, huh? That's really weird. Sonic 3 glitchless race. No, get away. Oh, you didn't die. You son of a bitch. Current of 60 hertz, a light bulb won't flicker. Why did Europe do it differently then? If 60 hertz is like the magic number. Oh no, I wasted it! Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. Oh, that's annoying. Because those blocks are not going to be back. They only appear once. In Germany, they decided, that's good enough. That's funny. Stop jumping around, you stupid cuts, man. Oh, this is not going well. This fight is a little bit harder when I don't have the guts power. You like Cupman in the Mega Man Powered Up remake? I never have played that either. It looks pretty cool, that Powered Up game. Should try that one of these days. I like Mega Man enough that I'll play through the same game, like, remade multiple times. If I lose this, then I'm gonna move on to Icky. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Do I have more life? Oh, well. May as well try again. He's all, Brother Mega, I don't want to fight you. Do they talk in Powered Up? I didn't realize that. That's kind of funny. Tired of your shit, Cussman. You're going down. I beat him. I guess I'll keep playing then. Return of Double Dragon for Super Famicom. Oh, cool request. I've actually never played that one. Return of Double Dragon. Nice. Nice request. Talk on the remake, and it's hilarious. But no, they use a kitty little brother voice for Cutman. Let's see. That kind of makes me want to try it more. Oh man, listen to how much better the music sounds. I love the music in this stage too. So it hurt me to have it like ruined like it was before. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get the fuck up there. It's a PSP game. Oh, well I have a Vita, so I could play that. I could download it or something. That's no problem. Problem with Wily Wars, Sega nerfed the Mega Buster and unnecessarily buffed Robot Master's hit points and attacks. I know. Yeah, now that you say that, I noticed that it was taking 1,000,000 hits to kill Gutsman. It was taking 1,000,000 hits to kill Gutsman as well. Well, definitely gonna want to try to avoid using the Mega Buster then. I don't think that's a good change. I think the balance was already fine and the way it was in the original Mega Man. This is your favorite song in all of Mega Man 1, huh? It's a good choice, I think. This is a good choice for a favorite song. It might be mine too. Let me think about it for a second. Well, I also really like Bomb Man's music, so might possibly like that more than this. Yeah, I think Bombs Man is my favorite. This is my second favorite stage music. It's All the Friends by R.E.M. Yeah, people have compared this music to... I think there's been a couple that people have said this song is very reminiscent of. Wasn't there like an Electric Lights and Orchestra song that somebody said this song copied off of? Hey, you can actually walk under him when he does the slow jump, or a low jump in this game. You can't do that in the NES one. All the Right Friends. I'm not even sure if I've heard that song. Which is odd. That was a close battle, but we won. Wow, this game is a lot better when you play the Japanese version. Crazy. Hey, we'd finally do a stage we haven't done before on this stream. Iceman, right? And then Fireman, then Bomb Man. Dun dun. Speaking of songs I like. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Huh. You have a high jump in the water in this game. But if I recall, water doesn't affect your jumps at all in Mega Man 1, the original NES game. Does it? I don't think it does. Or am I wrong? Can't quite remember. Oh yeah, the whole soundtrack is just so good. We have the Magnum Beam now, so we don't have to necessarily do this, but I kind of like to do these little jump puzzles anyway. But they're just fun. No. So close. Look at that, we did it! But I will Magnet Beam over these damn platforms. I wonder if they're less glitchy in the Genesis version. I'm not gonna count on it. Oh, you have to hold the button down, I see. Get over there, Magnet Beam. Whoa, hey. Come on, Magnet Beam. Oh. Oh, damn it. The Magnet Beam is a lot less powerful in this version of the game. I guess they nerfed it? I should have given that to the Magnet Beam. Oh, it's the power for my Magnet Beam. Very good. All my abilities are nerfed? Yeah, I could definitely tell that the Magnet Beam was super nerfed. Well, let's see how far we can get without it. Oops. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Okay, if I get a game over, I'm gonna move on to the next game. This is my last life. So that could happen. I'll be ashamed to not check out the rock monster, or I mean the yellow devil, in this version of the game. Oops. Huh. This doesn't seem very good. Oh. Game over. Okay. Well, let's save and come back to Mega Man Wily Wars another time. We've got to move on to the next game. We've got to keep moving. So now it's time for a game that a lot of people in chat are very excited about. One of the most popular Famicom games of all time. Requested by somebody with very good taste, Tam.